It is time, ladies and gentlemen. You are currently listening to 91.3 FM WBNY, Buffalo's original alternative since 1982, brought to you by the Mandatory State Student Activity Fee something or other. But what are you listening to? Who am I? But who are you? Well, you're currently listening to the Dale, Wisconsin show, and I am Dale, Wisconsin, and I'm going to take you on a wild ride. After this, I now present to you the Dale, Wisconsin show backing band, Jerry Kingsman and his model horses. Boys, take it away. Those boys get me jazzed up so many times after I hear them. Oh, man. Might have to call it jazz doctor or something like that. I don't know. But you're listening to the Dale, Wisconsin show on WBNY. We have a great show for you tonight. We're going to start it off with I Love You Like the Way That I Used To by Rocket Ship. Time to take a rocket ship to fun. Here on the Dale, Wisconsin show. Of course, I would have loved to talk to our lovely backing band, Jerry Kingsman and his model horses, but they always have another gig right after this one. But who knows? If we get some money rolling in, maybe we can pay them more. But nobody's giving me money, so I don't have any money to give. So they're gone, and I'm sad. But we got Rocket Ship, so stay tuned for that right now. Bye-bye.
Changes you put me through.
lovely listener of the Dale, Wisconsin show. Did you know that you can listen to this show? Well, are you listening to the show live? Can I ask you that? Did you know that you don't have to listen to the show live? I post all of the archives from our show to my YouTube channel called Dale, Wisconsin. I think we're at like 8 subscribers right now. You could make it 9. You could do it. But I don't really care. So even if you do, I won't give you a gold star or anything, so I'm sorry. Anyways, rocket ship, man. Love the 90s indie, dude. At least I think it's from the 90s. I don't know, I hope. It's from 1995, so we got it. Next up, gonna be Cherry Pick by Me in Capris. So, if you like Capris, probably like this one. I don't really know what to say. I'm gonna eat some soup now. Okay, bye. What did you think about Me and Capri's? Was it good? Was it good? Was it good? I don't know. I don't really know anything about anything, so there's that. Oh, I wanted to say, I bought a David Bowie CD last week. Like, it was like a greatest hits of David Bowie, and this is a venting story, by the way. I go to play it, and I get through about half of it, and then I see song Heroes is coming up next. Heroes by David Bowie. If you know me, you know that Heroes by David Bowie, Dale, Wisconsin, is his favorite song. So, listening to Heroes, but they just like edited it down and cut out all the good parts, because like for me, the reason why I like that song so much is because it perfectly builds the tension so that when David Bowie just starts letting out these like heart-wrenching vocals, it's the perfect payoff, you know what I mean? Especially like considering the way that they recorded it too. Because if you know about recording, you know that there's this thing called the noise gate, and essentially what they did, at least from what I was told, because I've heard this story from my buddy a couple times, they set up a bunch of microphones in a room with David, and they were gradual distances away, and they would have a noise gate on it. So when you have a noise gate on a microphone, essentially what all that does is, like, if the sound you're making is too quiet, the microphone won't pick it up. But if you have a noise gate, the sound has to exceed a certain volume for the microphone to pick it up. So they had a bunch of these, and you can't really hear it when he's singing quieter in the song, but the reason that those are there is because then when he's like going like, I can remember, they're doing that, it picks up the microphones more, so now you get more of that room sound, and you feel like you're there with him. You feel like he's your friend, and you want to help your friend. So that's what I have to say about that. Speaking about recording, a lot of people do it at home. Here's a guy who did it at home, and nobody cared for like 40 years, and now people do, and he's going on tour. Robert Lester Folsom, he's just strolling along. I saw him when he came here a couple months ago over at, what was the venue? Asbury Hall. And I met him, and he was a really nice guy. Gave me hope in humanity. And I have a story about that. I'll say it later. I'll just play the song. Strolling Along by Robert Lester Folsom on WBN Hawaii. Ooh. What a guy he is, Robert Lester Folsom. Going back on that story, when I saw him, we were taking a picture, and before that, I was with my buddy at the time, and we were like psyching ourselves out to go talk to him, and we get up there, and we start talking to him, and we're like, yeah, like, it was really great seeing you, like, we've been wanting to see you for a while. And then my buddy blurts out, like, yeah, he knows how to play all your songs and all that. And the guy was like, oh, like Robert Lester Folsom, he's like, oh, like you play? And I'm like, yeah, a little bit. And I was like, yeah, it's nice to see that, like, I'm playing the songs, like, right for the most part. Because I just learned it by ear. And we took a picture. And after, as we, like, kind of break from the picture pose and we're going to leave, as he still has his hand on my shoulder, he's like, hey, keep doing what you're doing. And this man does not know me at all. So it kind of just felt like the universe or God was trying to give me a guiding force, perhaps. Hopefully, if I'm reading it right. But it just kind of made me realize, that Wisconsin, that there's love in this world. But maybe if you pay attention to politics and current events, you're like, there's not enough love in this world. Perhaps this world is crying out for love. And that's the song I have for you next. This World is Crying Out for Love by Bob Desper. I don't know anything about Bob Desper other than This World's Crying Out for Love. Great song. Great songwriting. Off of New Sounds. When did this album come out? I have zero idea. Will I find out? Probably not, because I don't really care that much. But if the song's good, I will listen to the song. So, we, on the Dale, Wisconsin show, we are going to listen to this song. I am Dale, Wisconsin, and here is Bob Desper for you folks right now. crying like I'm crying. Do you cry? I don't. But all I know is that I don't want to be here without you. Oh. The listeners of the Dale, Wisconsin show. How you guys doing? You can always give me a call. I'm always a call away. If you want to call me, call the station hotline. Beep, 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 beep. Promotion at 716-878-5104. Again, for the brothers and sisters in the back, 716-878-5104. You can tell Dale, Wisconsin that he sucks on stuff. Farts. Big stinky farts. And you want to know what I would do? I, Dale, Wisconsin, will probably hang up on you. I think that's what I would do. But if you want to say something, you want to put in a request, you want to tell me my show stinks and I should never go on air again, which you should do because this is a terrible show hosted by a terrible person, you can do so. 716-878-5104, 716-878-5104. Now, I want to move on to our next song. That is a song of all time. I think it's a good song. It's called I Don't Want to Be Here Without You. I kind of had a reference to it earlier, but I wanted to tell people to call in because I'm lonely. I'm so lonely. But the song is called I Don't Want to Be Here Without You by Eyes and Flies and Jacob King. Now, I've spent quite a lot of time extensively praising Jacob King's music on the show because I think that more people need to know about it. Am I a little obnoxious in that? Yes, I am. But we're gonna tame it down a little bit because he's also collaborating with Eyes and Flies. And Eyes and Flies, have you heard of them? Maybe you have. Maybe you haven't. But Eyes and Flies, I don't. It's fronted by this guy named Patrick, and I've met Patrick on a couple occasions. Because I first saw Eyes and Flies over the summer. Or maybe in the spring, I don't really remember, but he was playing with, it was Eyes and Flies, it was Jake King's band, TTTTT, and a couple others. I totally am like blanking on the other bands right now, but the Eyes and Flies set was like some of the craziest stuff I'd ever seen, because like by the end of the show, the frontman Patrick, he started doing a handstand like against his amp, and as the show's like ending, he's just like got his feet up in the air with his guitar against his amp, so it's feeding back in his face. Or no, behind him. But still. So crazy stuff, man. And I had to talk to him afterwards. I'm like, hey, man, like, do you do that sort of thing often? And he's like, nah, I just felt it. And that chill energy, just after doing something that crazy like that, I think that's something that, like, that's a gem right there. You know what I mean? That's cool. And eventually, I would like to have Patrick on our show, and I would like to interview him. But I would like to get some other interviews under my belt because I kind of only have the Clayton Duffy one, which if you want to check it out, you can. The full interview is on my YouTube channel, and the radio version is on my Spotify. We have a podcast. It's only the interviews, though. It's an archive. It's not a podcast. I don't have a podcast. I don't want to be the guy with the podcast. Dale, Wisconsin is a radio host, and Dale, Wisconsin loves you. And Dale, Wisconsin does not want to be here without you. So we're going to play that song now. I Don't Want to Be Here Without You by Eyes and Flies and Jacob King. Here on the Dale, Wisconsin show, I'm going to shut up now. please support your local music scene. Please do it. Because if you don't do that, there's nothing cool. There's nothing cool ever. I don't know. You don't have to, but, you know, what I will find, though, is there's some people that are really into the local music scene, and for a while I kind of really wondered why, but then I realized it's just because it's real, you know? Like, I mean, there's so much, like, manufactured fame in the music industry, where to the point where industry plant has become a term. But I think the reason that a lot of people gravitate to the local music scene so much is just because there's no corporate BS, you know? Everything's real. And obviously that means that there's going to be a lot of bands that just frankly suck. But there's a couple that are good. And the couple that are good, you got to hold on to. Because if you don't support them, and if they're not, like, strong-willed people, I mean, they're strong-willed enough to be putting music out, so, I mean, they're pretty strong-willed. But, you know, they might be, like, after a couple of years, they're like, oh, I'm going to stop doing this because I don't think anybody cares. And then, you know what happens then? They stop putting their music out, and then they just leave their demos in their basement. And then people like me get pissed because I want that music. I want that music. I need that music because that music's real. It's raw. And I feel like it's underlooked a lot of times. And I mean, there's a lot of reasons for that. I mean, technology, you know, there's that. But if you want something real, chances are it's right under your nose. You just have to go looking for it. That's my little spiel on the Dale, Wisconsin show. Speaking of local artists, we're going to play another one. Joey B. Guys, please check out his music, man. I'm definitely biased when I say this, but I can see the amount of work that he puts into his music, the amount of work that he puts into his craft, and it unmatched, dude. You know, I'm someone who wears a lot of hats besides Dale, Wisconsin. I'm in a few other bands, which I'll probably talk about on a future episode, or maybe even later this one. Who knows? It just has to come up contextually. But the only person that I know who works as hard as me in my semi-egotistical mind, at least when it comes to this stuff, is Joey. So I'm going to play a little bit of Joey B now, off his new album, Anything Can Come Apart, with the opener, The Murder of John Lennon. Famous Beatle. Famous.
Stumble through the light, his tears sting your face. A whisk of late September air almost makes you lose your place. The final vow has been reached, and you're never coming here again. And there's a drawing in your head. There's a pit inside your chest. think a sign of what's to come. You never thought you'd feel this wrong. You signed that record and they shot you in the head. John Lennon's dead.
Spectacular. Amazing. Fruitful. Joey B music, everyone. Another song I'm going to play is reminds me of Joey B a little bit. I don't know. I heard this song and I was like, this reminds me of Joey B's music. Going from a serious title to maybe a not serious title. Fooled by Fat Evil Children on the Dale, Wisconsin show. I'm gonna go rent some videotapes. I'm gonna play this song. So pretty much.
When I was a young boy, when I lived in the South, I knew a woman with a big big old house. I wish I was an old man, buying more every day. Then I know all the words to say. You kept me warm in the winter, kept me dry in the rain. And now I'm crazy like a madman. But it's all in your head, yeah, it's all in your mind, my dear. But I don't mind, my dear, 'cause I'm not being fooled. No, no. I guess I am a whiny, boyish little girl. I'll never change, I'll never speak the word. I'll keep you warm in the winter, keep you dry in the rain, till I'm crazy like a madman. But it's all in your head, yeah, it's all in your mind, my dear. But I don't mind, my dear. I don't mind, my dear. But I'm not being fooled.
What did you think of the Fat Evil Children? I think the children are fat and evil. Here's another song that is kind of in that whimsical, I don't know, I'm feeling whimsical. So you want to know what I'm going to do? I'm going to play some Someone Still Loves You, Boris Yeltsin. Have you heard of Someone Still Loves You, Boris Yeltsin? I haven't. I don't know any of these songs. I don't even know what music is. Sorry, guys. Dale, Wisconsin is out. Dale, Wisconsin is no more. Yeah, I don't know. Are you guys enjoying this? Do you think it's good? Do you think it's stupid? I want to know. Let me know if you're listening on YouTube. Let me know in the comments. If you're listening live, call in. Tell me. 716-878-5104. I will say that number as many times as I please. Anna Lee by Someone Still Loves You, Boris Yeltsin. They're a cool group, man. Nice, soft, easy listening. Not like easy listening like jazz, but you know, like easy listening like indie rock, sort of little vibes. Sort of little vibes I like to do, and I think I'm really funny. I think I'm the greatest ever. So come give me a call, knock down my ego a peg. Oh man, get a load of whatever this is, man. Anyways, Anna Lee by Someone Still Loves You, Boris Yeltsin, on the Dale, Wisconsin show on WBNY. dude. I love an elite. Someone Still Loves You, Boris Yeltsin. Great song. But universally speaking, we need some more well-known music. How about some Chili Peppers? I've seen them a couple times. They were actually my first concert in 2016. Went to see them. Dale, Wisconsin, and Dale, Wisconsin's parents. We went, and then we went again. I think last summer. Saw them at Darien Lake Amphitheater there. That was a cool show. I will say, like, the sound reinforcement at Darien Lake is like quite not great. And Kiedis, man, it was an off night for Kiedis. But Kiedis, you know, we love him. He's great. I remember I saw him in 2016. This was like 9 years ago. And Flea was doing like a walking handstand, like across the stage. So there you go. But universally speaking, by Red Hot Chili Peppers here on WBNY. Why are you listening to the show? I don't really understand. Anyways, here we go.
Cut up from the cheese.
What a feel-good time that is. I think I just, like... I think I faded that out too fast. Anyways, Dale, Wisconsin. Dale, Wisconsin, how are you? Dale, Wisconsin, what is Dale, Wisconsin doing? I don't know. It's not like I am Dale, Wisconsin. Dale, Wisconsin has been hard at work trying to get Jerry Kingsman and his model horses in shape because Dale, Wisconsin needs a backing band, dude. Like, what are they doing? I don't know. So basically, what's going to happen now is I have a very hard business call to make with Jerry Kingsman and his model horses. They're not doing their job. Jeez. So, you all know what I'm going to do in the meantime? I'm going to play Marquee Moon by television to take up time while I make a 10-minute long business call to these freaking guys. Because we need music for this show. How am I supposed to call myself a real late night host when my freaking backing band won't even do what I want them to? Ah! So, Marquee Moon by the television. In the meantime, keep it saucy. Dale, Wisconsin. Boy, wasn't that painful. On the Dale Wisconsin show, we don't care, man. We will play the 10-minute long television song. I really do not care. Because guess what? Real music, good music, has no bounds, okay? It's like it's like when people who like when people who do bad things are like, oh, it's just a number. Guess what? This is not the same thing. Time of a song is just a number, okay? What really matters is what's inside the song. Because you can make a 40 minutes long song and you're like, oh, we have the longest song in the world. But guess what? Maybe the song isn't that good. But you could have a minute-long song, and that song would be great. And normally, in this part, I would have been like, wow, I really want to play a song called Feel Like Poop by Ovens. But they took that song off streaming. And I don't feel like going on elsewhere to find it. So, screw you. We're going to play Next Year by Sea of Lettuce. Get some indie rock vibes in here after the elder indie rock vibes. We're going to get some newer ones. So get this in your ears. Sea of Lettuce. Nice bass tone in this one. I mean, it's really not nice. It's kind of crappy, but I like it. It's good. It's good in its own way. So stay tuned for that right now. Oh! Sea of Lettuce. I really like that band. We're going to keep it going with some Cosmic Flower by Divino Nino. It's not in Spanish. I wish it was, though. So keep it rolling. Love ya.
But you're so persistent.
I just want to say thank you to the listeners for listening to the Dale, Wisconsin show, because I will admit this show is pretty stupid. And sometimes stupid things just get seen as stupid, and they don't really get seen for the deeper value that might be laced within the stupidity. Speaking of stupidity, Jerry Kingsman and his model horses. Dude. They don't want to play because I'm not paying them enough money, which is $0. But still, I think I thought we had a pretty good thing going here, but I'm gonna have to lay down the law. I'm gonna have to do some fundraising. I'm gonna have to flip houses. I'm gonna be like Vanilla Ice on his pool flipping show. We're gonna flip some pools this winter. Yeah, it'll be good. Anyways, while I suffer from not playing their music, I'm gonna play some other music. We're gonna play "Before You Fall Apart" by Part Time. Now, if there's anything that I, Dale, Wisconsin, love other than getting Jerry Kingsman and his model horses to do what the heck they're supposed to do, I like old music, well, new music that sounds old. You know, Lemon Twigs, Part Time. I'm going to play some Part Time. Part Time, Take My Hand Before You Fall Apart. So, kind of sounds like Simple Minds. You like Simple Minds? I like Simple Minds. Don't you forget about me. Yeah, that one. Get him. Part-Time's going to get him. The Dale, Wisconsin show. 91.3 FM. WBNY, Buffalo's original alternative since 1980. That is not the right thing. We're going to try that again. Your boy faded up the wrong channel. Sorry. We got it now.
Before you go, throw it all
No, I'm not doing that. You just listened to Before You Fall Apart by Part Time on WBNY, Dale, Wisconsin show. What do I have to say? The next song is called I Think It Might Be Hell by Clarence James. Who is Clarence James? Dude, I don't know. I don't know who any of these people are. I just hear about them. Yeah, but I don't know, man. Something about that indie rock music that just feels so good. Feels so good. Yeah. So I'm just gonna get into it. I'm just kind of just rolling along here. So we're just we got like 3 more songs left. We're just gonna play some great music and get out. That's always my goal here on the Dale, Wisconsin show. Speaking to you on 91.3 FM WBNY. Here is I Think It Might Be Hell by Clarence James. Thank you.
Don't know where I'm looking, I think it might be hell. I don't know where I'm sleeping, I know I'm by myself. I thought I'd keep it cool, but I slowly start to melt. Can't release emotion, I don't think she can help. I don't know how I'm breathing, it's harder to inhale. I'm headed down a trail where she leaves me just to fail. I fell under her potion, she controlled me with the spell. I'm hanging by a thread and now I think that she can tell. I think she's slightly moving, she's dancing by herself. I think she aims to kill, but I don't think that she will. I think she wants me moving, points a pistol to my grill. I think she wants me dancing, but I just want the bill. I'm feeling old emotions, it's hard for me to tell. I'm holding on to nothing, holding on with all my will. I don't know where I'm going down a hill. I don't know if I'm stupid, I don't know what was real. Nothing, feeling like myself. It's feeling in my body, feeling slightly still. I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know who to tell. I don't know what I'm doing, now I'm headed for the jail. I don't know what I did, now I open up the cell. I pour out all my sorrow, I'm sorry for myself. I don't know what they're saying, they just want me to fail. They don't want me to see it, I feel it with the braille. Now I know what they're saying, they gave me the details. They handed me a weapon, I pointed at myself. I hear the hounds are barking, they're coming straight from hell. I hear my mother screaming, I'm aiming for the kill. I hear the dogs are barking, I'm loading up to 12. I hear the people talking, I'm writing up my will. I know who has my soul now, I sent it through the mail. I feel my brother's sorrow, I feel the shotgun shell.
thought that it will be over once you die. You thought you would be happy once you die.
On our mission on the Dale, Wisconsin show to get the good music and get the heck out, we are continuing Great Dane by Cosmo Pike. Here you go.
Shy and amenable and dependable, and he was a god in her eyes.
There I lay beside the Great Dane, astray in the south, obsessed by your mouth. And you've been away for the fall. I've barely seen you at all. Impressions over you, blue like bikini atoll. Shallow pain, but it's not deep down. Cigarettes while you're asleep now. I've taken less care, I feel weak now. You said you was flying to Milan in about a week now. I don't mind to reignite the fire. Besides, from that weed we light. If you try to ask me why, the fact that I've lied and you're tired of that, well, I don't blame. I'll only claim to be in a state that closure was the way. She exposed my name, and now I'm supposed to tell you all them times and them place, but I'm still developing. Enveloped in the elephant of the room I'm already in. I don't give up, it's irrelevant. Away from the fall, barely seen you at all. You come and see me at school, and you'll realize that I'm no fool. Shallow pain, but it's not deep down. Cigarettes while you're asleep now. When I'm taking less care, I feel weak now. You said you was flying to in about a yo. But I don't mind to reignite the fire. Besides, from that we light. And if you try to ask me why, the fact that I've lied and you're tired of that, I don't blame, I'm only claiming. In a state that closure was the way. She exposed my name and shame. Now time is in their place, but I'm still developing. Enveloped in the elephant of the room I'm already in. I don't give a fuck, it's irrelevant. Been away for the fall, barely seen you at all. You come and see me at school, and you'll realize that I'm no different girls with the same issues. Chains, pearls, and tissues. Would you change if I claimed I missed you? Words I love you is misused. The struggle and this, you just wanna cuddle and kiss you. Now I'm double muddled and pissed too. Time for Pete's sake. Generations of mobile phones, even though these girls' hormones almost unknown. Implants at 14, she was looking fresh apart from her weave. I prefer natural on girls, even when I think about it now, I have to gag and hurl. But not physically, think about you and another man, it sickens me. No, I'm sure that you haven't. Even if you have, then I'm sure that I'd have him. I said I'm sure that I smack him like the end of a party, everything stopped happening. Maybe your brain is mutated, even though in the past you've been sedated, but I don't mind to reignite the fire. Besides, from that weed we light, and if you try to ask me why, that I've lied and you're tired of that, I don't blame, I'm only claim to be in a state. That closure was the way she exposed my name and the shame, and now I'm supposed to tell you all them times and them places, but still developing. Developed in the elephant, not the room I'm already in. I don't give a, it's irrelevant.
The curtains dividing the platform from the hall were drawn, for no other reason than that Mr. Westonbury enjoyed drawing them back. The clock struck 8, and Mr. Westonbury, with his own inimitable air of providing the most important item of the evening's entertainment, drew them back. Miss Evesham gave a gasp of horror, for there, on the platform, was the wooden table, the altar, she supposed, and on it was Hector. Her Hector, whom she had left asleep by the fire, now spirited here by some infernal means and standing motionless, not moving a muscle or twitching a whisker, hypnotized. And behind the altar was Miss Perrott, looking more witch-like than ever, hatless, her white hair falling about her face, wearing a long black coat and leaning on a stick. Then came the culmination of the horror, for the witch hobbled to the edge of the platform, looked down into the well of the hall, fixed her gimlet eye on Miss Evesham, and said in a voice that froze the blood in Miss Evesham's veins,
One more song here, guys. We're in the home stretch. You've been listening to the Dale, Wisconsin show, and you have been great, and I've been Dale, Wisconsin. Keep tuning in on our lovely station. We got Mosh Mayhem coming up next with our everyone's favorite host, Soul Dragion. Keep moshing, keep on mayhem. That's not my slogan or show at all, but yeah, thank you for listening. And if you're just now tuning in, do not fret, my friend. I have all of the archives up on my YouTube channel. Go follow Dale Wisconsin. Go subscribe on the YouTube. Go follow Dale Wisconsin show on Instagram. You don't have to, but I'm just putting it out there. You can do it if you want, but I don't really care. So you're just missing out. So, ha ha ha. But anyways, we got one last song, and then I'm going to go and see my boys. Yeah. Rock Bottom Live by King Cruel. Ended it off with a bang here on the Dale, Wisconsin show. Yeah. Yeah, that's all I got to say. So, see ya.
This next song is dedicated to Mr. Jacob Reed, Mr. Moody, Mr. MC Pine, pitbull bull. Now I'm running away. I made it bad. Think who you love, who you say. Thinking I'm driving away. See, girl, I won't say until it finds me. One day. My mind starts to race, starts to race, inside loses rage. Is everyone spectacle kids to change, girl? Ooh, I'm not saying just something to blame, nothing wrong with game. And what's me desire to say, to say. Dead on the floor, the wounds in your back still sore, and everyone who watched you was shining all. But now you see was nothing but another lost soul never accomplished the goal or made a light out their lives, and they're the ones who pulled out the knife. Oh, everything is gone in front of your eyes. Your hands lost their grip on their flight. You got no one try. You lost the blue light. I'll be lucky this time, and hope it will make you sing them all wise or otherwise. They'll leave you to your own demise. 'Cause it's never something I didn't know. Something that was known to this time. And this is the start over. Go, go, much longer. This ocean cars, girl, your car's stronger. Girl, I wonder if I should